Hello, everybody, and welcome to Honor Physics here at Valhalla. My name is Keith McKee, and this is just a little nuts and bolts syllabus type video that I want to go over. Our book is going to be Survey. Okay. Now we are not going to be working out of the book for the first week. But that'll give you guys a chance to pick up your books. So if you are in class, you can just pick up your books and check them out through me when you come the first week. For the distance learners, this is very important. On Tuesday, the first week, you are going to pick up your books from the front of Valhalla, from the campus supervisors in next to the flagpole under the tent. So you're going to go up there between 11 and 1, and you're going to, your books will already have been checked out to you. Their names will be on it. So you just have to go and tell them, tell the campus supervisors what your name is, and just pick up your book, and then you guys will have it, and we will start to use that starting next week. So this week we will, you'll have some assignments that I will just type out and give it to you. Some of those questions might come from the book, but you won't need the book specifically. There's my email. The primary, you guys, vehicle that we are going to be working in is Schoology. So I'm assuming you guys are familiar with that. So you go to Schoology and you'll click on, they will go by folders, and it'll go by the week. So you'll have week 1 assignments. Some of those will just be videos, a lot of which I will just make, and you will find them on my YouTube channel. So obviously there will be a link in each of those folders through Schoology. Sometimes there'll be lectures from other people, also a YouTube type thing, and sometimes they'll be in conjunction with Edpuzzles. If you haven't done an Edpuzzle, basically you'll see a lecture, and then partway through the lecture will stop, and you will answer some questions about the previous stuff. You'll answer them, and then you will move on, and you will be graded as such. Now, as far as labs go, we're going to have various ways in which we're going to do labs. Some of them will be computer simulation. A lot of those are pretty simple, but they can definitely help in understanding those sort of basic concepts. You guys, I'm going to give you some labs at home, or things that you can go and do on your own. And then there will be some other labs where I'm going to do the lab, and you will process or do the interpretation of my data. A big part of this class is going to be problem solving, and I think that is really the key to doing well in college physics, is having the ability to just do problem solving. Now, in the past, particularly with calculus and with things like honors chemistry or AP chemistry or regular chemistry, you will have gotten an idea of what I mean by those problem solving situation. But it's basically you're going to be doing reading a problem and doing the math or the thinking in order to solve the problem. So a lot of that is going to be you showing me your work, and a lot of that's going to be you taking pictures of your work and then submitting it through a photo. And you guys are probably familiar with that, but if you have issues, we'll kind of go through that as we move on, particularly in the first week. And then there will be assessments. So the type of assessments that I plan on doing are going to be through Schoology. Again, you've probably had some of those, but it will be primarily multiple choice. And even in this first week, I'm going to give you a multiple choice test on significant digits and measurements much of which you guys already know, but you might need to remind yourself of that. So I'm just going to give you multiple chances to finish that, and then hopefully you get 100%. And then there will be some tests where you're going to videotape yourself doing the problems, and that will assure me you know how to do it kind of from start to finish. And again, whenever you're doing these assessments, you may not get any help from anybody, but you can have formulas and things like that. And depending on the time, you could use your notes. A lot of that is going to come from the multiple choice. The ones from the video, you'll just do as directed. Now, given that this distance learning stuff is all kind of new, some of the stuff may change as we move on and we learn. But for the most part, my idea is to get you ready and prepared for college physics. And some of you might want to take the AP-C mechanics test, and my plan is to teach all the material for that. But given this COVID environment and the way we're structured, that is going to be difficult to kind of get all of that done. So if you have those ambitions, it is going to be incumbent upon you to kind of get a book and go through that to prepare. But I will certainly endeavor to help you in any way that I can. But given that we're starting here this second quarter, we're going to have to, and you're going to have to move very quickly and do a lot of independent work if you are going to take the AP test. So without further ado, I will see you on Zoom or in class starting this week. So welcome, and I'm glad that you're with me, and take care.